is everyone? Yeah! I had people submit 2 truths and a lie to me. I have cancer. My mom has had cancer. My dad has had cancer. Oh my God. Okay. A bit of a rough start here. 3, they don't have a dad. That would just be a hell of a turn of events. I'm gonna say 1. I can't even say I hope. What is the lie? Yes! I mean, not really. I'm diagnosed with autism. I'm 18. I've been to Vegas once. I feel like 3. Why would that be it? Pick 2? All right, we'll pick 2. I'm 18. That's a little bit random. Oh! Okay, I called it too. I fell off an 80-foot cliff. I fell through a floor at an abandoned building and landed in the middle of a cult sacrifice. I fell off a bridge onto a yacht and they let me join and party. First of all, stop falling. Second of all, it has to be the second one, right? Like 3 is kind of an awesome life experience. So hopefully it's the second one. What? Did you get sacrificed? Oh, no, you didn't because you're still here. I split open my finger trying to open a bag of salad. That's absolutely pathetic. I went missing as a child. Oh my God. When I was in 8th grade, I entered a talent show with a partner and we sang our own rendition of Agony from Into the Woods. That's a little too specific. The other 2 are specific. It's got to be 2, right? Yeah. Okay, we called that. Cam stinks. Obviously, the lie is that I stink. Okay. My favorite streamer is Cam2R. I have a snake. I grew up riding motorcycles and 4-wheelers. Probably the first one. Based on my chat tends to hate me. I'm assuming the first one is the lie. Right. I own a cat. Harry Styles mocked me, and I have 2 brothers. You don't own a cat. Harry Styles did not mock you. I almost got taken out on a stretcher this weekend. I feel fine. My chest hurts. Okay, based on 1 and 3, I'm gonna say 2. Right. Understood. I have hearing aids. I have a metal rod in my ankle. I broke my collarbone cliff jumping. Broke my collarbone cliff jumping? I thought that was way too specific. I have no limbs. I've never been in a car crash. Gators are my favorite animal. Obviously, you have limbs. Obviously, that's it. I've lived in 3 different states. Clowns are very scary. My parents are divorced. I'm gonna say 2 for this one. They're one of the weirdos that likes clowns. Cheerios for... What? Cam is the only streamer I watch. Cam is funny and loud. Cam's water park is the best in Water Park Simulator. Ooh. So I get roasted no matter what here, but also complimented no matter what. I'm gonna say 1 is the lie. Damn it. I was allergic to the cold for 8 years of my life. I see the books I read as movies in my head. I found out I was pregnant on my 21st birthday. Wow, you couldn't even have that first drink. That's crazy. Okay, you can't be allergic to the cold. You could be allergic to cold weather. This is so boring. I don't know. I don't care. I'm dating someone old enough to be my parent. I'm terrified of fish. I have 4 pets. Please be 1, right? Hopefully it's 1, right? Hopefully it's 1, but my guess is 3. Did they meet your parents? And did they go to high school together? I absolutely hate cats. That better be the fucking lie. Okay. I have 7 kids. I named my youngest kid after a K-pop idol. My most treasured object is a candle. There's some good candles out there. Please be 2 respectfully. Yeah, I'm not a huge K-pop person. My guess is 1. That's such a random thing to say. Y'all are good at this. I drove in my car after a beer. I had water today. I gooned to Cam2R. 3's got to be the lie. That's the lie. Ah! I'm 5'8". I'm adopted. Cam is my favorite streamer. Let me guess. Number 3 is the lie. Oh. I know 1,000 digits of pi. I hate ice cream. My mom met Michael Jackson a month before he died. I feel like the first one is true. I memorized 267 digits of pi in middle school just to win a pie. 2 is the lie. Why would you just make that up? That's so random. I wear contacts. My hair is pink. I jumped off a diving board and almost drowned. Unpopular opinion, I'm gonna say 3 is the lie. Fuck! I broke my knee playing jump rope. I was once a missing person in my area. I flipped over in a boat I was rowing in the middle of a canal. Oh my God. Somebody already lied about that before. I'm gonna say 2 is the lie. Damn! I almost committed arson on my elementary school. I have a bullet in my spine. I have been held up by guns twice. First one. Damn it! I don't have a girlfriend. My dad was in the Air Force. My locker in middle school was a frog locker because there were flies and I killed them with the frogs and then the frogs died. I don't think I understand. Number 2 is the lie. Damn it! Oh my god, I'm like 0 for 20! I have 4 pet frogs. What's with the frogs? My frogs are named after Harry Potter characters. I'm adopted. You're not adopted. Oh my god. Cam is gay. Cam is very gay. Cam is straight. I'm gonna say 2 is the lie. Oh! I hate Cam. I love the beach. I have blue hair. I hate Cam. Oh. Oh, fuck! Cam's feet, Ham's feet, Sam's feet. Cam. What does that even mean? Cam is straight. I'm on the official Conan Gray account. A famous TikToker stole my video twice. The third one. I'm not gay! I've been in more than one Viking funeral for a fish. I've helped my friends while they graffitied a wall. I've helped my friends cook soup in the woods. 1? What does 1 even mean? I don't know what 1 means. My house when I was a child caught on fire because my mom was cooking. I met Taylor Swift when I was 12. I was in love with my stepbrother for 10 years. What? Is this 2 lies and a truth, please? Okay, 3's gotta be the lie, right? 3 is the lie. I don't know if we'll ever get over that one. I've met a celebrity in an elevator. I have hyperextended elbows. I've been to see Morgan Wallen in concert twice. 2. Damn it! My ex-best friend put a printed photo of her boyfriend's parts around the entire school. Oh my god. In 2nd grade, I was stuck inside a classroom alone during a school shooting. My parents got into a physical fight at a concert on my birthday, and the show had to pause because of them. 3 is bad, but I hope number 2. My brother is dead. My mom dumped my dad after finding out she was gay and ran off into the woods where they lived in a cabin for a few years. But then she missed him and killed the girl and is still doing time. I have a chronic illness. 2, right? Probably 2. Oh, good. I stab people for a living. Oh, it's a joke. They're a nurse. I had a full shoulder replacement at the age of 19, just 3 days after my birthday. I changed my college major 3 times. I'm gonna say 2. Oh, we got it. I love to read. I hate my brother. I hate ducks. You don't hate your brother. That's the lie. Oh. My ex cheated on me with my best friend, and then everyone I knew took her side. That's heartbreaking. My ex pretended to kill herself to break up with me. My ex lied about being abused by an ex to make me not want to say no to anything. Wow, the bar was pretty high, huh? My brother held me out the 3rd-story window when I was 2. I have 10 TVs in my basement. My teacher once got mad at me for breathing like a normal person. I feel like every teacher has done that at some point, so I believe that one. 2? You also think 2? Well, that's good. I nearly died when I was 2. I was stabbed when I was 16 with a compass. When I was 19, I worked in a bar and got bottled during a shift when the World Cup. What does that mean? Chat saying 3, I'm gonna say 1. 2. It was 2. I changed my name for 3 years. I've communicated with a spirit. I do that all the time in Phasmophobia. I used to watch everything on VHS. 2? I'm saying 2. I've never fallen off a horse. I have broken my arm in half and had to get major surgery. I've never had a concussion. 1's the lie. Jaden Hostler jumped on my head. I once lost my hamster in my car, and my friend's boyfriend had to come take apart the floors of my car to get my hamster back just for me to have to return the hamster the next day because she had rabies. I have 4 cats. 3. I think 3 is the lie. Hopefully soon. Was this GF2R? Oh, it is! One time when I was at work, I had a customer throw her entire plate of food at me, and then I started crying on the floor and then went home. My high school theater teacher talked to us about her sex life regularly. I hope that didn't happen. Hoping it's 2 here. Huh. I've swallowed a battery before. My favorite streamer is Cam2R. My favorite season is the summer. Your favorite season isn't the summer. I'm definitely your favorite streamer. Yes. I have 10 siblings. I like my siblings. I've had 9 surgeries. My guess for this one is 2. 10 siblings? I doubt you like all of them. Ah, I'm a genius. I've had an angel baby. I've gotten stuck in a tree and had to have the firefighters come get me down. What are you, a cat? I've almost gotten blown up. Holy hell. Whoever this is, I'm sorry. 1 is the lie, hopefully. My heart stopped for 4 minutes when I was in the hospital. I weighed 1 pound at birth. I was born at 37 weeks. It has to be 2. That's literally not possible. I got into a car crash while watching a Cam2R stream. At sleepaway camp, I slept outside with a group of girls. and one got attacked by a bear. I cracked my skull open after falling down the stairs at school. One is the lie. One is the lie. One is the lie. Why? Why are you driving during a Camp Tour stream? I have 5 sisters. One of my exes broke up with me just because I got my period on a vacation. All of my grandparents are felons. I feel like one's the lie, but I don't want it to be. Oh, good. One time I saw Cam in public and took an embarrassing photo of him. I'm gonna hope it's one. Oh, it is. Thank God. I walked across my graduation stage on LSD. I got through an 8-centimeter cyst rupturing on my ovary with no painkillers. I've been held hostage before. 3. Like, how do you make that up, though? I'm dying of head trauma. Obviously, 2 is the lie. My car was hit by a train. I've broken 3 bones. I broke off an engagement. I feel like 1 and 2 go hand in hand. That's sad. It's my birthday today. I live in Florida. I eat 55 mini cucumbers a week. Probably that one. It's not your birthday today. Wait, whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? I have shit myself in public. My friend sliced my arm open with an earring. I ate sand for a dare. Actually, 3. Yeah, chat's saying 3. I think it's 3. Wow! I have 9 toes. I had a hole in my heart. I'm double jointed. I had a hole in my heart? How does it just go away? 1 through 3, what do you think? I think 3, but I'm not positive. 9 toes. Why did we not? I once did black tar. I have a boyfriend. One of my closest friends is a bounty hunter. 2 is the most normal one. And unfortunately, I feel like that's the lie here. Damn. Wow. My friends judge me for following you. Oh no. I watch weird animes. Anime sucks. Damn it! Wait, that means the first one's true. Why do your friends judge me? I almost died coming out of the womb. My aunt ran away with one of the top 10 FBI most wanted. My cousin almost died when we were in Lake Powell because a rope was caught under the boat. 1? You think it's 1? 1. Oh. I mean, everybody almost dies coming out of the womb, though. I got into a fist fight at a quinceañera. Sorry, I'll say that in a white voice. Quinceañera. I've gotten kicked out of 3 schools. Well, the first 2 add up. I'm gonna say 3. Oh. I've been kidnapped 4 times. Obviously, that's not true. I pooped in a trash can. I once robbed a bank. I once ate my cat's fur. You didn't rob a bank. You're all talk. I shit myself during freshman orientation. I hope 1's the lie. Ooh. I've been to Canada. I waxed my ex-boyfriend's butthole, and he scheduled a guy's trip a week later. My ex-friend kicked me out of our hotel room to sleep with a guy. I mean, that's just girl code. I'm assuming 1. In 2016, during Halloween, a clown chased down me and my friends. After I came out to my family, my grandma performed an exorcism on me. I almost caught my house on fire when I was 6. 2 has got to be the lie. Oh, God. I had a long-term relationship with a man in his 30s while I was underage. Oh my God, you're a victim. I fell out of a tree twice in the same night. I had a homeless guy put his bare feet on my lap on the train to school. My cousin tried to drown me once. Your cousin didn't try to drown you. My big toe was blended into a smoothie. My cat looked me in the eyes before screaming so hard he accidentally flopped over and died. I was ran over yesterday. None of these are true. You're lying. I've been to New Zealand. My parents hit me as a kid. Oh my God. My parents left me in a grocery store. You've never been to New Zealand? Well, you know, at least they didn't do that. I'm from Florida. I have 83 pictures of your feet. My favorite song is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Great song. I'm gonna say 2 is the lie. My brother has rabies, currently. My wrestling coach murdered someone. My dad was adopted and my biological grandpa didn't tell his new family. Yeah, it has to be 1. 1. Okay. I've met almost all of the cast of Outer Banks. I have connections to Billie Eilish. I've met the Beach Boys. I feel like 3. Bang. Haha. I've performed on a stage that won a Tony Award. I bungee jumped off a bridge in Switzerland because all my friends did. I twerked on stage with Cardi B. 3. What? I conned a scam artist out of $150. I summon demons on a regular basis. I've been chased by a deer through the woods on 4 separate... You don't summon demons. No, the fuck you don't. I dislike dogs. I dislike the color pink. I love hairless cats. 2. Easy. I run on sleep. I run on caffeine. I run on pure hatred. 1. I'm a vegetarian. I have never had stitches. I still sleep with a stuffed animal. 2. Damn it. I was on a roll. I was on a roll. I saw Cam walking around Prudential in Boston when Michael was looking for him, and I turned around and ran away. Nobody knows I was doing that. Why did you run away? Cam's gay. I saw Cam kissing Michael. Cam likes girls. I enjoy activities like skydiving. My boyfriend was shot and killed in front of me when I was 14. I'm allergic to grapes. 2 is the lie here, right? My dad is a cop, and someone he arrested found our address and came to our house. My ex-best friend turned out to be my half-aunt because my grandfather cheated on my grandma, and we didn't know until after my grandma died. My great-aunt was decapitated by an elevator. Holy shit. 3. It was a great uncle. Okay. I hang up deformed stuffed animals on my wall. I have a Welch's addiction, and I've been to Australia. Number 2 is the lie. Damn. Holy shit, that's a lot of words. All of the truths I listed are lies. I sleep with Cam's pillow. I watch him in the shower. What?